guys. So today again, well, this is my second reaction, second double reaction, and I'm enjoying this day so much. It's gonna be of Aurora. Aurora is so fascinating because she's like an artist that has so much creativity flowing through her veins. And when she sings, you can see that. It's so visible. That is so beautiful because a lot of very creative people don't have that. Because you feel that as a creative person, sometimes you want to explode and just let go, but you keep that down so much, and Aurora doesn't. And Aurora is just, and you can see it in her expressions. She expresses with everything, her hands, her eyes, her movements, her dancing. It's just like at times she's dancing and she just crawls up into so much that she has to go. She has to let out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. So I am always like, I was like preparing, every time I'm preparing this Aurora reactions, I debate so much what to do, which one to go to. And I know she has covers, and I want to do the covers because she does it in a very Aurora way. Even David Bowie, David Bowie was like her. No, she was like him. She's like, well, you know what I mean? And so creative that they had to figure out a way to let her out more than they wanted, because they need it. It's not they want, it's need. It's the need to release that feelings of create, to show, to educate. It's David Bowie got the makeup going on as a man, and he just wanted to release all he had in every song. And that was his way, and Aurora has her way, and it's beautiful. Both are beautiful because you can't separate and divide and label. No, it's just so beautiful, and it's different, and everybody's different, and everybody has a way to do it. And Aurora is doing it in some way that is being very few times, very little. I just imagine or try to think of all those great ones of the past. Salvador Dali was one that was able to let out in different ways other than her beautiful paintings. And I see Aurora doing the same, but in her own way, because they don't look to copy anybody. They just look to let all that expression out in a way that is, they don't think, they just do it because it just comes out in different ways. And that's the beautiful thing about that, when you feel that much, because that's what it is. That's what all these people converge into, where all begins is just feeling, how they feel their world, how they feel their surroundings, more than their peeps, their parents, everybody around them. And there might be other people around them that feel the same way, and they always like magnets. They get together, but then they don't quite, because there is this magnetism. It's a it's a beautiful thing. So for me to be watching this is it's just amazing. It's beautiful. Because when you feel so much, when you see somebody like that, that's why when I was a kid, I never liked English spoken music. I stayed away from it because I thought they were commercial, and a lot of my friends and family that liked it, I was just like, and I understood the Beatles. I liked them, because when you feel true creativity, you are attracted to it, no matter who, especially if you have some sort of creativity of your own. And it's a beautiful thing, because it's like I said, like magnets. And I've always been attracted to those that are more creative than others in any sense, I mean, I was a Michelangelo admirer since I was a little boy, because all those sculptures were amazing. And then I got to see Salvador Dali, and I was just like amazed by not only his painting techniques, but just by the meanings and the symbolisms and all that incredible array of expression that on one painting could have. And it was so dramatic and epic. And every painting. And then I went like that, and it seemed like the world started lacking of that as we evolve into the industrial world. I mean, there was Monet and other artists that had it, and then suddenly it was nobody. I mean, the American people came up with Warhol, and I always hated it. I was like, why? Why would anybody consider this art? I mean, what is this? It's a picture, it's advertising. To me, it was advertising. And I started thinking maybe advertising is a new way of art, but it was not. It's commercialism. And that's how people got trained to buy and buy and buy and spend. And I never liked it. Everybody, I mean, I came to this country and people would talk about Warhol, and I would be the black sheep, because I would be like, don't give me that crap. Warhol is not Salvador Dali, is not Monet, is nothing like that. And I used to get in these arguments. And then they came up with Pollock. And I was like, no, what are you talking about? I mean, this guy used to take literally chickens, make them stand on paint, different color paint mix, and then make them walk on canvas. And that was a piece of artwork that used to sell for thousands of dollars here in the United States. I mean, yeah, well, he came up with that idea, but it's not his art. It's nothing. I mean, I never saw anything about that. But I mean, there are a lot of how do you call them? Artists, that kind of art, but they show something. There's something you can see, but not like those. I was always arguing with people about that. I was like, no, and used to say that's when the visual art, died, because people started it was just not making any sense. And well, that's the way the world movement. Then now they all figure out that Warhol was a fake. He was producing his paintings in a in a in a place where he was not even touching anything, and people were just screen painting, screen printing all that advertisement, because that's all it was, advertisement. And yeah, maybe in an advertising world that was great, but now they got all that confused, and I don't know. I stopped looking at art at that point. And Aurora is like that. She's a real artist, and watching her is so beautiful. Her expressions, her music seems just so advanced in time. I mean, I swear. I mean, I listen to Aurora, I watch her, and I think it's somebody who came from another planet, and she's come here, and she has all this, the way we should be, love and sincerity, honesty, and she's just amazed to see us being so behind when it comes to that. But she's singing about things that she sees here, and it's just and then the music that she chooses to cover, that's just very, very particular and amazing, you know, because she's choosing songs that not many people would pick as songs to cover, like Life on Mars, and Across the Universe, and things like that, like, you know, like somebody from another planet would choose, because they see that there is vision in this world. There is vision, and there is, like, the Lennons and the Bowies and there is hope. And that's what she is telling us. There is hope. That's what I get from Aurora. So now we're gonna continue with this live concert from man, I was practicing this word. Nidarosdomen. And hold on, how do you say it?
Nidarosdomen.
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 Nidarosdomen. Yeah. So we're gonna continue with this concert for the Nidarosdomen, and I am so excited because I love the setting, I love everything about it, and so far every song I've listened to it from Aurora here is just beautiful. It's like you can see how she gets motivated and by the surrounding setting, and this setting is beautiful. I mean, so here we are. We're gonna do Little Boy in the Grass, live in Nidarosdomen.
Story about the little boy I found in the grass. Tired soul, as he told me he could hear the children wanting to pass. Sons of love die in the air, and still today you hear them. Finally we are over it all. Finally we are over
beautiful. Oh man, so beautiful. Just watching her perform and sing. I mean, she gets into it and she's not faking, she's not trying to be sexy like other singers. She's just giving her message the way she wants and the way she feels. All that creativity, let her out. Whew. So yeah, Aurora is amazing. I mean, her performances are not, I mean, she's such an artist. She's such a creative artist. And she just has her own unique way of expressing herself. And she has so much art to express, because that's what I see. That's what I see. It's amazing. So that's why I cannot do a Aurora reaction with pictures, and I have to see her, because now that I know what you miss if you don't see her, it's like it's no way I want to miss it. Like listening to her music on Spotify is beautiful, but it's not the same as watching her perform. So for Aurora, I would have to buy the DVD of every concert, because it's worth it. It's not, I mean, it's just so much more. It's so much more. It's like with David Bowie, you know, when you listen to him, it's the same, but you know, I never got that concept until now I see Aurora. Now I get a lot of David Bowie that I miss. And thanks to those videos that came out, but they came out for David Bowie a little too late, because there was so much before. Diamond Dogs, that was one of my favorite albums. The music was amazing, and I can imagine and I don't remember seeing any videos because I don't think it was very popular. So, alright, so we'll keep going here with, it's gonna be Under Stars. So many, you know, the titles that she has are beautiful. Under Stars, I think there's one that Running with Wolves, or just a lot of nature connection that I feel from her. It's beautiful. Boy, let's do it.
Outside our hearts, in times of need, we are apart. And the stars, we are alone. And the stars.
That's amazing. She is from another planet, a distant galaxy where they are so advanced and they see us as that we cannot understand what we are all about, or feelings, and she knows it and she has it all in her movements, her eyes, everything. It's beautiful. It is beautiful, I mean, to watch, and she, the joy, everything, you know. And she, I mean, it's so understandable why she likes those. She does those covers. I mean, she has that connection with the universe that very few have. Even very famous physicists or people that talk about the universe and lecture, some don't have it. A lot of them do, but some don't have this kind of connection. It's so beautiful, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's just so, it's hard to explain because it's a lot of emotions and a lot of I mean, with the words and what she sings and how she expresses. It's just beautiful. It's like it's filling your mind with all this extra terrestrial knowledge. It's beautiful. Oh boy, it's like I run out of words, but man. Oh, I'm just so glad I discovered, and you guys told me about it, about Aurora, because it's beautiful. I love it, and there's so many other people that you have recommended, and I'm gonna do it because I know it's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to do one that was recently requested, and it's this lady singing in the forest, and it's some sort of Germanic language, and I'm gonna do that next. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, like, and share if you like it. And thank you very much. And go to Aurora and just say hi. I mean, she has so much stuff. It's amazing. I went to some of the shorts that she has, and she seems to be so funny and clever about so much. It's, her personality is just amazing. She has a huge personality. Beautiful. So it's so much to find out about Aurora. And I see she has a lot of interviews, and so I like to look at some of those too, because they seem interesting just by the titles. So please let me know if you have a particular one that you would like me to react to. I would love to. So thank you, guys. Have a good night, a good day. Take care, and I'll see you next time.